I ain't worried about my lifestyle. I'm the new thing with a bright smile. Catch me when I'm out in public. Always show them love, and I know they love it. Give you a reason to love me this season. I'm taking my chances. I hope it enhances my.
All right. Welcome to Romera Records podcast. Today we have on
Prince DJae
and
Bianca McMillan.
awesome. How's it going, guys?
Great, man.
It's going
So
great.
good to be here.
Man, it's crazy time right now to be
Right. Actually,
doing
I was kind of scared to come in.
Yeah,
Right.
But you know, but we gonna keep it 100. We working.
yeah. I mean, it's sketchy for for musicians all over the place. I mean,
Right.
I've got some friends on Instagram who do music in the area, and they're talking about not being able to do shows because you can't have people out in public,
Right.
and that's musicians. That's
our
our key
way
to
of-
key
right.
to money is
Right.
having people come out and do stuff like that. So-
Entertainment, period.
Exactly,
You know,
exactly.
Actors, all that. You got to
Four
be around.
shows
Right.
canceled.
Oh, yeah.
Four.
So you've been doing some shooting lately?
Movie shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. We actually working on a short film, and that's what we was working on yesterday.
Is there like a good bit of people in it as far as?
We actually it started with a small, you know what I'm saying, but as the show keep going, we're gonna add more and more
Oh, okay.
people to the actual show.
All right. How much can you talk about it? Like I don't want to.
It ain't much to talk about it. You know what I mean? It ain't too much to say because it's really it really was a group of people, you know what I'm saying? A group of guys, and we ain't
Creatives.
doing nothing. We all creative. We all have the ability to do it, and we connected to so many other talents, so many other talented people that we know, and all of us are quarantined, so we might as well
Yeah.
work. So it wasn't really like a major plan of something that we put together or schedule. It's just like almost let's do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what we got going.
Okay. Are you in it?
No, but I help behind the scenes. I am an actress. Actress
She in
entertainer.
it. She in it, bro. She wasn't in
They
yesterday.
may
Yeah.
write me in. I'm thinking that, you know what I'm saying? That's what I've
She in
been
it.
told.
in
But as far as yesterday, I was not in it. I was helping behind the scenes. But as an actress, I try to work in all the aspects of acting. So I do behind and front, edit, do all that. So
Okay. So Rachel said that you are connected with SB Surfs Up, right?
Oh yeah. It's
Okay.
okay. Yeah. We actually got a record finna get ready to drop called Big Dogs.
Okay.
We actually still in the process of getting the cover and all that done, so we don't have a date on it. But yeah, it's we got a lot of work done, in the past.
Okay. How'd y'all get together?
Oh man, just being musicians in the same city, you know what I'm saying, and we kind of alike in a lot of areas. He's just rap and I'm R&B,
Got you.
and we linked up, and that's how we just started making music.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been trying to link up with people like in the area, but it's hard to find people who dedicated. You know,
Right.
some people
Really
say
do
they're they say they're
Man.
about it, but really ain't about it. So
Right.
it's
and
just
DJ is
difficult.
definitely dedicated.
Yeah.
Come on, man, it's a lifestyle.
He is definitely dedicated in everything.
I was listening to that one video you had on the bio that you had sent, and you said you've been singing for like 17 years.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That's wild.
It's yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy when you think about how
Yeah.
long and how much I've done in all these years. But yeah, like 17 going on 18 now.
That's
But
a long
it's
time.
a lifestyle. That's why I said at first it's a lifestyle. So
Mm-hmm.
I have to keep up a certain type of persona just to keep
Yeah.
it going. And just
Yeah.
having that persona motivates me to keep doing it because of the reaction. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So yeah, it really don't seem like 17 years. I think it's about 3 or 4.
And once you have an identity, you basically can just keep that going.
Right.
You have a mindset, of like what you want to do and like how you want to get things done in music. So you just kind of keep it rolling.
Right. And I mean, doing music, I've always been like just an entertainer. But me doing this music, it kind of opened up doors for me to do other things that I want to do, like acting and stuff like that, which is why like she's here with me. Like she's like here when it comes to the acting and all of that, really TV.
Thank you.
So even having this here to even go along with my music, it makes these 17 years look like it was nothing. I feel like I'm new.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
man, you know what I mean? So it's a lifestyle.
It is.
That's good. I mean, that you found your avenue. 'Cause
Right,
a lot of people that, even if you're just starting out, or if you've been in the game for a while, sometimes it's kind of hard to find like what you really want to do, or
Right,
like in the things that you can do.
Right.
I had on Amber Russell a while back, and she said something that I always bring up to people is you don't have to wait for permission for somebody to allow you to do something. You just go do it.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
So,
saying a word now.
Yeah.
He's saying a word.
Yeah, so,
We always say that
Love
though,
it.
like stop
Yes.
waiting on people.
Don't
like,
wait on nobody.
especially when you have the gift. And I know me, I've always had the gift to do a lot of the things that I do, but I've never had too much of the motivation to do all of it. My focus was really music, trying to be an artist. I've always been able to write. I've always been able to act, arrange, play every instrument. I can do all that, but I never had a reason to just really fully focus on everything I can do. But I guess that comes with knowing who you are and stop waiting. Because for so long I waited on people to call me for plays and waited on people to call me for filming and waiting on it. Versus now, I kind of can call people to do it. You know what I'm saying?
And they still call
And they
you.
still call me. So it's a lifestyle.
Right. Get on the shirt.
Right.
yeah. I mean, it helps also to just like, collaborate with people, just figuring out other people who do stuff. Because
definitely.
so like, with this studio, like I could have rented out a studio or just bought myself a table, bought some mics, bought light. And now, I've got my own podcast just by figuring out how to do
Yeah,
something.
You didn't wait on nobody.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Even with so when I started doing music, I've only been doing music like 3 years.
You
Not
sing?
7. I don't sing. I rap. So
Okay.
doing that for just 3 years, I've just picked up YouTube and like meeting people and stuff like that. One of my homeboys, he goes by Leak, and he's taught me a lot about beat making, and then just like finding people who sing and rap. I learned a lot about like just how the music business is, and I've gotten into that. I've gotten into videography. So I just bought a camera and then just started taking pictures, started doing videoing. So it's all about, just finding what you can do and then just going with it. And as you said, you just stop waiting on people.
Right.
You just do it.
Right.
Yeah.
I think something that is interesting about the music business is being able to, I guess, understand what other people are doing. One thing that I really wanted to pick up from you is, I guess, like who do you go to for like, I guess your engineering or your producers, like who you getting from your beats and stuff like that?
My blood brother is who I primarily get all of my tracks and do all of my engineering, mixing, mastering, all of that. We have a studio called Red Room. We actually working on phase 2 now. And my brothers who do all of that, but I actually just put something in my home where I kind of jumped the line on needing engineering and all of that, what I mean, where I do it myself now. I can record myself. I do all of it. I just got to put out a tape called the Remake Tape. And I'm so proud of that tape because I done the full tape by myself. Like I didn't have nobody in my with me helping me, you know what I'm saying? It was me, you know what I'm saying? But of course I still had to get it mastered, but the full engineering was me. And just I guess having the credibility that I have out here, it makes it kind of easy to go to different producers. But I don't have many relationships with producers because it was always just me and my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a reason to go out and spend $300-$400 on a beat. But my brother doing for free. You know what I'm saying? So I never had to go pay for studio time because we always had one. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't have a lot of relationships with engineers and producers, but they all know me. And lately I've been getting tracks just in my email, just in my here, do this.
Really?
So yeah, so my relationship, I mean, just it's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
If you say it
Yeah.
So are you actually using some of the beats that people are giving you? Or?
Some of them. I got 2 to do today. I used 2 beats, so 3 beats so far. I had this guy that was I don't know where he's some part of the world. I don't know. It's somewhere it's on the other side of California, like by the border. He's somewhere over there. But I had this guy. He had reached out to me the end of last year. And he's a producer. He said he had been following me for a couple of years. And he said he was just sharpening his craft so that he can be ready to present me music.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, all right.
Wow.
And I told you about that, didn't he?
Oh,
Probably not. But he said he wanted to present me music. And I'm like, all right, bro. Most people that say that, sorry. Like it's not finna be good. It's gonna be just some people trying.
Yeah.
Right.
And when he sent it to me, it was phenomenal. Actually, the record that me and School got finna get ready to come out, the Big Dog record, he produced that.
Oh,
that was the first track he ever sent me.
Wow.
And our relationship just kind of, it got to the point I put him on a retainer where I paid him once a month, and he just sent me stuff. You know what I'm saying? Of course, all of it wasn't just that, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I just had unlimited to whatever I wanted with him. You know?
Okay.
But he didn't fell off the face of the earth. So
Really?
So I don't know if he's seeing it or if he, I don't know what this nigga at. Like I ain't spoke to him in a
That's
couple
hilarious.
weeks. So, but yeah, that was a relationship with a producer where he was just, and he worked a lot on the remake tape.
Okay.
Yeah, so a couple of the remakes, I just had him to go in and re-sharpen the beats up, you know. But yeah. But hopefully that answers your question.
Now, is the remake with all the, like, I heard your Dear Mama. Like, are you?
Yeah, that's one of the remakes.
Okay,
Yeah, that's one of the remakes. Yeah, remake tape is basically just me going in, doing a couple classics and doing them my way. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I decided to do the remake tape is because I perform a lot. And a lot of places in Memphis require you to do cover songs. I don't do cover tunes. I'm not a cover tune artist. You know, I'm more of the artist that do records for artists to cover. Versus, you're not finna hear Bruno Mars and they're singing no Omarion record. No, like it's not gonna happen. Bruno Mars do records for these people to come out and redo. So I said, okay, well, if I ever did do a remake of someone's record, I would do it how I would do it. So that was the point of putting the remake tape together.
And especially like what you just said, I heard that on that was it the Bop, the Baby's the Bop?
Yeah, R&B. Yeah.
That was nice, and I just like the flow you had in it. Like everything it was just really smooth, and you were trying to bring that persona out of that song. You know, there's a rapper on it, but you made it like an R&B flow to it. Exactly. And I mean, everything transitioned really well, and I really like.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's what I did with Dear Mama. It was only a few on that extra project that I didn't kind of put my own verse to, but like the rap songs, I kept them the same, like the Bob and Dear Mama and the A-Ball and MJG. I kept all the original words, but I just gave it my version.
Yeah. Do you like doing stuff like that, or is that kind of like a thing for the fans?
Bro, that came out of having my own equipment, and I just can do it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I really enjoy it though. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like some people, you know, they just, you know, they kind of do stuff for the fans and they don't really care to do it. And then sometimes they just truly enjoy
what they do.
Like, what's his name? Tory Lanez. He's always got all those remixes.
Yeah.
Like people bag him for like having samples on his songs, but if it's a hit, it's a hit. Like, who cares?
Man, music is music. If you can make music, it's music.
Yeah.
There's that on that. And that's what each one of the remake records were. Like, I turned the like, I don't know if you heard the Jodeci record. The one I did it's called Talk. Talk is a good record by itself. To come and talk to me, it's a regular cool, good record. It's a hit. Yeah. My version just made it more musical. You know what I'm saying? I've got more vocals going through it. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a feel versus just the record. So I think I love doing that because I can like stretch out and create off of their creativity. You know what I'm saying? And another reason why I did that, not to keep talking so much, but another reason why I did that was because, like, when I do shows, if I have a crowd full of people that don't know me, they don't really know how to connect with me, so they observing me. And when they observing me, that makes me kind of feel like, man, are they feeling me? Versus if I come out with something that they know, now they can feel like they know, like, oh, okay. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm going to go and do that for that purpose where I can have a cover to do. So, yeah.
And that is a strange thing. I don't go to, like, shows. And so there was Louise Page. I had her on the podcast. And I went to one of her shows. And I was, like, one of the first shows I ever been to. Like a concert. I don't go to them. So when I'm there was, like, a massive gap between the stage where she was on and everybody, like the crowd. And she was like, everybody move in. Because people do that all the time.
Yeah. It depends on the show. You know what I'm saying? And I normally, when I do shows and it's a crowd or a big space and it's not extremely packed, I have the person that's emceeing or hosting to bring everybody in. Okay. So I ain't got to do that. No, ladies come to the stage, come to the front. So that's, I stay out the way, but it happens.
And it's probably, when, as you were talking about, like just doing a song that people are comfortable with and like just making them feel good and stuff like that. They start dancing, they might get closer and stuff like that.
Now, I most of the time captivate a crowd because of my energy. So even if you don't know my music, I'll make you think you know it. Like, that's just how it is. You know, I was on tour last year, the middle of last year, but I was all over, everywhere. Vegas, all these places. These people never heard my music. But at the end of my show, they sung my song as if they knew it. So I believe just my character of person, I don't allow my shows to be boring if you don't know me, but at the same time, it makes it that much more easier when you can connect with at least, something that I'm saying if you don't know all of my music.
That's good.
Got you, yeah. I mean, it's always good to, give people something different, but at the same time, you want to give them something familiar, so
exactly.
You just got to loosen them up.
Exactly, loosen them up, that's it.
Do you put a good bit of stuff on YouTube? Like all those videos that you had on that bio?
Yeah, mostly all of my videos are on YouTube. All of my records that are out are not on YouTube though, because of the new way of releasing. Now you can release music through, when distribution is going to distribute to YouTube now. Yeah. And before, when we just had that Piff and all of them, it wasn't going directly to YouTube. Yeah. It was that Piff or this or that.
Live mixtapes.
Right. So I got projects on those platforms too, but you don't know about it unless you actually go to that platform to see. Yeah. You know what I mean? But
what do you feel like is the biggest hitter for you? Like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube?
I get a lot of hits from Apple Music.
Okay.
And Spotify too. YouTube is okay. I don't really promote my YouTube like that. Like I actually, when we put out the remake tape, that's when I created a YouTube channel. Yeah. Although I got plenty of music and stuff on YouTube, but I never had my own channel. Okay. And that's why I have like her, like she really helping me with my social media. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never been big on social media. You know what I'm saying? I just do my groundwork, run around, hit these, what I got, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, I've never just been big on YouTube, but I got things there. But I think my biggest place is more so like Apple Music though. And Pandora.
Okay. Pandora too.
I get a lot of people that tell me they be on my station.
One of my friends, we were talking about how YouTube can be like a huge hitter because so if you post something on YouTube, you can get people in the comment section and you get a lot of views. And I feel like it hits harder than like something on Instagram or something like that, because I don't know, it's like the amount of interactions that you can get off of something, and it's compared to like Instagram or like Facebook or Twitter or something like that.
Thumbnail, maybe?
Well, yeah, I mean even the thumbnail stuff like that, but like Twitter can be really helpful because if you retweet something, then everybody Twitter you follow.
I ain't big on Twitter, but look, last night, a few months ago, we put out a little skit. And people calling it the Memphis Anthem. And we put it out on Facebook. And it got 200-some thousand views on it. It got back to Project Pat. He posted everything. But months it dropped. It got quiet about it. Just last night, someone posted on Twitter. Last night, they got 18,000 views. Last night.
That's crazy.
And it was on Twitter.
Yeah.
What? Who posted on Twitter?
Yeah.
Right. And it made somebody go back to Facebook and repost it.
See, that's how some of those platforms work really well. Like Instagram, I love Instagram, but
I can't get it. I can't get to Instagram.
Sometimes
those hashtags work.
Yeah. Sometimes they're really crappy about how they do certain things, but in my opinion, it's a great app as far as going to what I'm looking for. But Twitter and I think YouTube is great, but Twitter, being able to retweet stuff and like stuff, I think it helps out an artist tremendously as far as getting their name out there.
And I've never tweeted.
Really?
I got a Twitter though.
I wanted my own Twitter.
I got a Twitter though, but I've never tweeted. But I know Twitter, it was a major.
I know our faces probably on there a
lot.
A lot.
But we don't get notifications.
Yeah, because we
I'm telling you, she is a big star when it comes to the if you ever Google her on Facebook and get millions of views, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of things that I'm doing with her is really, really, really helping what I got going. From my face being seen a lot, just in a different aspect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
in that acting world, that other world. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people always see us on those like Twitter and
we don't even know
we don't
it.
even know it. I promise you.
Do you feel like y'all two together gets you more interactions between people and like more views and stuff like that?
Well, it's more than just me and her. You know what I'm saying? Although we do videos, but it's kind of like a small crew of us. You know what I'm saying? That, man, no, you answer that question.
What's the question again?
Just the fact that like instead of him just doing something by himself or you doing something by yourself, like the collaboration between you two, does it generate more traffic?
I would say
towards the both of you?
because Prince DJae is big by himself, and then you got Bianca McMillan who is big as well. We're both a brand, so when you collab both of those brands together, it kind of makes it like a worldwide thing.
Yeah,
because people know us in Africa, they know us in the UK and all that, all over Memphis. So I believe, we have DJae. He's very viral on social media. Who else?
Princeton. We don't do skits together.
Yep,
but
Princeton
these
is.
are people-
He's been on NBC. He was just on Netflix. His movie just premiered on Netflix. You got Princeton James Productions. We in all his shows. You got
There's a lot of us.
Jeremy Holloway.
Yeah.
He got 1 million followers. So I believe when we collab together, it makes it even better than us by ourselves. But even by ourselves, we coming with the heat
right
by ourselves because you got his music that's going crazy.
Yeah.
So once he collab with me, I'm the comedy. He brings his comedy side. He's fucking hilarious. I know you say we can cuss on this motherfucker. that nigga funny. He can sing, god dog it.
No.
But he's hilarious. If you go on Bianca McMillan fan page, you will see that my audience love Prince DJae
That's cool.
Stop.
and his character, Bipolar Chris.
Yeah, I got a character.
Bipolar Chris?
Yes.
What is that about?
He just a crazy ass dude. You know, I think Chris is one to do. He do what DJae want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, okay.
Me, Prince, I'm cool. I'll be reserved. I keep my child.
What's so funny?
You know what I'm saying?
They
But-
different kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like Chris is kind of special funny.
Right.
This nigga's cool, calm, and collect funny, but
okay.
funny though.
No, stop.
I think DJ is funnier than Chris,
No.
in my opinion.
No, Chris-
Prince DJae is funnier to me.
I don't think so. Cause see, Chris would do anything. Like
true.
Chris standing in the store with no shirt on, singing, like just talking to people. Like, well, no shirt. He just in there.
He brave.
Chris outside the gas station playing guitar for people, just singing, no shirt. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, my
Chris,
God.
and then Chris clumsy. He have a problem with his mama. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a different type of. Like I really can like faces that I want to make. I'd make them, but certain faces that I want to make, I feel like
Stupid faces.
they look too cool, like too
Yeah,
ugly for me to make them. So if I put that wig and all, somebody
Chris
else,
can do it.
Yeah, Chris can do that. Like he get away with telling people shut up, like you know what I'm saying? Anything where I'm not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like man, it's okay.
Yeah.
But Chris, shut up. Like don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, so.
But that's the beauty about being an artist.
Right.
Like what you're doing is an art. If you got comedy, it's you're taking your personality and being able to shape it into what you want it to be.
Right.
And, be funny however you want to be.
Right.
And you can separate Prince DJae from Chris, and people understand the difference between the two.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, bro. That's. Hey man,
He preaching today,
right?
right?
He doing it.
6 feet.
Do you have you ever had a video where like they're in the same shot? You gotta do that.
Yeah, no, I haven't, but I'm in talks with a videographer about that because I want to do Chris and DJ like interviewing each other.
Yeah.
What I have done though,
That would be hilarious.
yeah, but what I have done though, I did a video where Chris was talking. And whatever, and DJ said something like, "Man, get out of the way," and pushed him out the way, and DJ got right in the camera.
Yeah.
And I have done that, but actually
Okay.
seeing them together, I haven't.
That would be awesome.
But I got to get that done.
Yeah, I mean that shows your versatility right
Right,
there. When
right.
people are like, "Oh snap!" Like
Right.
go back and forth. Have you seen that? Speaking of this, reminds me of Jordan Lucas's new song that Will. Is it called Will? Will Smith.
Oh, Will Smith when he's
Yeah.
doing Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
amazing.
that whole
dope.
video was
It's
dope.
amazing.
So dope.
That was dope. And then
that-
Will
that-
reacted to
All
it.
his videos are dope.
I've
though.
never seen him.
Oh my god. I'm gonna send.
Oh, yeah, you-
I'm gonna send you some.
Yeah, you gotta watch some Jordan Lucas videos.
But I'm gonna tell you what I don't do. A lot of times I try not to. Like, I know I'm an artist, and I know staying on top of the music and what's going on, the current sound. That's what we're supposed to do. Now I do that to an extent, but because I create so much, like when it comes to my music videos, I don't know if you've seen them.
Yeah.
But I shoot my music videos like little films, and I try to have my own way of trying to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You've got like the skits and everything in there.
Yeah, in my videos or whatever. So I try not to, like, we got all these new artists come out. They projects dropped. I try not to drown myself in their projects because if I drown myself in that and I'm in a creating mode too, I'm gonna start doing that. Like and for an example, when what was his name? You just said his name.
Jordan Lucas?
No, he just put out the remake.
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
Lanez,
When
yeah.
Tory Lanez just put out his Chicks tape.
Yeah.
I listened to it like 3-4 days. I was like, man, this man killing.
It's good. He's
But
good.
what he did was he made me turn into tongue twisting. I don't do it like
Yeah.
I don't do that a lot, but I can do it. I just never done it like that. Lately, since I've listened to that tape, it made me challenge myself to say, can I do that? I'm finna do it. And now my songs, I have so many words in them. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good thing. But it just turned me up. So I'm like, man, I can't be watching too many people things. And I've been to start creating just like that. And then I take away my identity. So
Yeah. And I think it's like a thing that people get into whenever you see somebody being successful with something.
You got to
like
try.
you start seeing them be successful with that, and then you unconsciously start doing it yourself. And you're like, oh snap!
And it's because you started, you drown yourself with it. So you start thinking of all kind of ways can you do that?
Yeah.
How can I do it? And I'm a witness of it. I know for sure. Like,
Right.
I could tongue twist, but I wasn't really tongue twisting like that.
Yeah.
Until that challenged me. Like, this nigga he not finna beat this bumper.
Yeah.
Like, hold up. And it made me have to do it. So I try to just kind of, I'll be aware of what's going on. I hear it. Okay, cool. I see it. All right, cool. But I'm not finna, man.
Yeah.
Because that's what's going to lead to, let me try to,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I see it and
That's
keep
how it
moving.
is with the social media people.
Yeah.
I be like, their comedy is, I want mine to be different.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can't drown in
Like
it.
I may do the same topic, the same concept, same topic, same concept, but mine is definitely gonna have my twist in it.
Exactly.
You gonna know it's Bianca McMillan work.
Right.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't wanna, sit there and watch nobody
Man,
stuff
that's
all
too
day.
much.
Right.
And especially with skits, like I'll start seeing people doing like stuff. I'm like, somebody else does something just like that.
Right.
I'm just like, you basically just stole what they did.
Right. Like if you're gonna do the same thing, like make it your own.
Exactly.
Like do something different. Don't do the exact same thing as
Yeah.
somebody else.
Now, one thing I've never done with Chris, though, I never redid a skit. I never, like, everything on Chris's are completely original. Yeah, like, from the, I'm seeing a couple people like the Grove Heroes. I've seen a couple people steal my abbreviation letters.
Really?
Yeah. Because he say DS means dumb shit. And it just happened, okay? But I've been on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he know it. So, anywho, just stepping that part right there. I've been doing abbreviation letters. And that was just to create my own lane of making you figure out what do MBAs mean. Shit, it mean it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
say it in each one of the Chris videos. So,
Okay.
You know what I mean? But, yeah, like she said, when we redoing certain topics, man, just twisting them and making them your own.
Yeah.
And that comes from not studying theirs so much.
Right.
And now you doing the shit just like them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I've seen some dude, he goes by, I think it's The Wave Man or something like that on YouTube. He's pretty popular. He sings and stuff like that. And he like shows people how to do certain stuff with their video, with their music and their voice. But he had a video where he took a random chick off the streets and turned her into like a big name artist. But the video was just like somebody else did something just like that before him. Yeah. No, you're fine. And everybody's like, wow, you could at least gave that person credit because you pretty much stole what they did.
Yeah.
But she was not a random chick. Like
Yeah.
everybody found her on Instagram and looked her up. She had like hundreds of thousands of followers and stuff like that. And I was
I've done
wow.
a video that I thought was a real thing, but she was a comedian, and I redid her video, and I inboxed her first, and I gave her props in the video, but all my fans from all over the world were just coming at me.
Booty stinking John.
Yes, the Thank You Mama thing. You gotta watch it. It has 1.4 million views.
Oh wow!
But like not all my followers, but a lot of her followers were in my inbox on the comments, threatening me, doing like saying all type of things. I'm like, y'all, I asked this lady for her permission, and I thought it was real. Yeah. Like it was a little girl sitting between her mama lap. And she was like, Mom, I don't want to sit right here. It stank. So I did a parody of it because I thought it was real. It went viral. It was on the Shade Room and all that. So I said, I'm going to do my remake of it, which I did. Hers was like 10 seconds long. Mine was like 3 minutes long. Yeah. So, but the fact that people just came at me and didn't know that, and I gave this woman her credit. Now she got more followers because of me, and she was like, girl, it's fine. And I'm like, she ain't got no problem with it. Why y'all got a problem with it? Yeah. But yeah, I don't even know.
People love to hate. People love to hate.
Talking. Right, they do.
Oh my God.
If you think it's funny, just hit the like and go ahead and share it. If you don't, go on about your business. You ain't gotta say, F you ain't shit. Like, it's too much.
Yeah, it's too much.
Life is too short for
trying to please everybody. That's what, everybody not gonna like everything. Yeah. We do, so, just.
But the point of me saying that if you're gonna take something, get them their credit. Yeah. Right. And that's what I did. Facts. Period. Sure. Like, facts. I know she worked hard. Damn it, I'm working hard too. Yeah.
There was I saw something about Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon. He had donated like $100 million for the coronavirus stuff that's going on, and people were like, surely somebody's gonna complain about this, and all the comments were like, wow, $100 million, like that's nothing to him. Right. Yeah. And I was like, really, people? Y'all probably aren't even giving $1.
Exactly. Yeah. So ungrateful.
But yeah, I mean, the music business can be like that. Like people will see you do one thing and then just hate on it. Like people, do you remember Lil Wayne's album Rebirth? So it was pretty much just rock music. I think it was like his twist to like rock. And a lot of people just hated it. I'm like, let the man try something different. If you want to try something different, let him try it. If it's terrible, say it's terrible, but just move on. They were telling him like he was awful for doing it. And I'm just like, come on now.
That is so crazy.
Have you ever tried something like something completely different than what you're used to, or?
Hold on, add me that one more time.
Have you ever tried something different than you ever usually do?
One time in my entire career, and that was I did a gospel song.
Really?
And I know that ain't just that weird, but I did a gospel song, and yeah, that was the weirdest thing I ever done in my life. But it was dope. Yeah. And it still sounded like R&B, but yeah, I ain't never went rock or I mean I've done blues and all that, but just weird. Nah, the weirdest I've been to me was gospel.
Really did you like it? Like
I liked it.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, but it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I was in a time in my life where I kind of went through something, so I'm thinking like, am I supposed to change my life right now? Like, let me just do some Jesus music. So I did 2 gospel songs, and they were dope. They were dope.
Fans but like it?
Yeah, but I couldn't. Like,
you were like,
I would never put it out. Yeah. Like, but it was dope. Like, I don't even have them. I don't even know where the songs are. But they were, they were super dope.
That's crazy.
One was called "More of You," where it sounded like I was talking to a woman saying, I want more of you. Yeah. But I really was talking about God. I want more of you. I'm talking about being on my knees.
Wait a minute.
I'm talking about still like you can take it however you want to take it.
Yeah.
I know.
But you're really talking to God.
I'm talking to God on the journey. Like,
women think you're talking to them. They confused.
Until I hit Jesus at the end.
Like, wait a minute. They done stripped down.
Yeah.
They gotta put it back on.
Candles are lit.
Right.
So I just said, nah, this ain't for me.
That's funny.
Like,
at least you tried it.
I tried it, but nah.
That's the good thing.
I wrote, you ever heard of the PC Band?
I haven't.
They're a big band, like they all over. But they got a project finna get ready to drop. I did the single to that project, and it's kind of different for me because it's not my style of music, but it's it's like bluesy kind of. Yeah. But it's a different genre from what I'm in, dog.
Okay.
So if that kind of answers your question, yeah.
Yeah. Do you? Do you like the blues type thing? I figured, this area.
Yeah, I do. Blues. You know what I'm saying? Because the difference about blues records and R&B records. Hold on, I need to record this part right quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is I do like the
Got it.
yeah. I do like the blues. And the difference between blues and the R&B to me is with blues, when writing blues, you can get away with saying anything. You can say blues artists really do say anything, bro. Like anything goes. Like them it's one. Have you ever heard a song? I don't even know who sang it, but this dude said, I know your woman told me that she saw me at the hotel, but if you didn't come up and touch me, it wasn't me. Like it wasn't me. Like don't even. And you can get away with that with blues. For R&B, you got to find out how to say it's a different way. You got to deliver it. Yeah. That man said, "You told me you found my hat in the hotel, but you lying, 'cause my hat's still on my head." Like, but he lying, don't you? But you can get away with that with writing blues records. So you know that's what I do like about having blues. You know, and being able to do the blues and you know have them. Compare, you know what I mean?
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I've never really done any blues, but I like to listen to it, like the guitars and everything like that, pianos.
The feel, man. The blues records be about that. Last $2, they telling the truth.
Man, yeah.
He just keep
last $2.
Yeah, ain't no R&B dude to really say that, 'cause we trying to be too cool. First we got money, so we ain't talking about that.
Yep.
Blues take you through there.
Yeah, now them blues tell you the struggles. They gonna let you know the real. Yeah, so I enjoy that.
Is there anybody in the area that you really been trying to reach out to, and like stuff like that?
I wouldn't say nobody I've been trying to reach out to. No, I pretty much. I mean, are you saying as far as like the majors that are from Memphis or something?
Just anybody in the Memphis area that you.
I'm pretty much working with the people that count. I think, you know what I'm saying. Now there's a there's a lane, of course, different lanes of people. You have a rap lane that, you know, there's a whole era of those type of the Block Boys. And, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I know all these guys. They know me, but we don't work together. You know what I'm saying? But of course, it's still love. But when it comes to just surrounding myself around work or just getting up with people, I'd rather surround myself around people that are either like-minded or we're doing the same type of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Same type of thing. That's where I know you're not finna play with me and I'm not finna play with you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm pretty much in tune with the people that count to me. A lot of the comedy people that are here from the city, we already cool. You know, we talk. A lot of other entertainers like the SBs that you know, we got work. Actors, so I think I'm pretty cool right now as far as the city. Yeah,
you have your own like circle of people that you for sure like to work with. That's good. I actually tried to. I saw you did a remix or the remake with Damn from Hit Kid.
Oh wow, yeah. It's not on the remake tape though.
Oh, it's not on there.
No, it's on my it's actually on my page. Man, that's crazy. Cause somebody just hit me in my DM yesterday and asked me, can I put that on YouTube?
Oh, really?
I don't even know the song. I've never heard the real song.
Really?
No, never.
You kill me.
Man, my DJ called me and was like, bro, I need you to do a remake of something real quick. I said, what? He was like, it's a song called Damn. All these young people own it. They know about it. I said, bro, I don't know nothing about this song. I said, who sang it? I still don't know to this day whose song it is. He just sent me the instrumental and I just recorded on it.
His name is Duke Deuce, I believe.
Duke Deuce.
He's from Memphis. He actually has a song called Crunk Ain't Dead. Have you heard that?
Crunk Ain't Dead, huh?
Yes.
They just shot a video.
Lil Jon and
Juicy J. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Deuce.
Yeah.
Duke Deuce.
Yeah, he's got that's I think he did the Damn song. I'm not positive, but I know Hit Kid produced that beat.
Now, my DJ when he posted on my page, he tagged them in it. And the Hit Kid and all of them, they replied to the comment on my page was saying that, man, it's super dope. Yeah. But I didn't do my due diligence and look up everybody. I didn't you know what I'm saying? I was in the middle of some other stuff, so I didn't, and I probably should have. Yeah. But
I actually tried to get Hit Kid on the podcast, and like the day before or the day of, he canceled on me, and like shortly after that, I think it was like a week or two after that, he signed with Meek Mill's record label.
Okay.
And I was like, unbelievable.
Right, okay.
I was like, we could have had something good to talk about there.
Right.
But yeah, I guess he's, I don't know if he's like getting away from the Memphis area. I know he has been working with Duke Deuce a lot, but with working with Meek Mill, I don't know if he's going to phase out and go somewhere else, but he's a heavy hitter producer from the area though.
Yeah, it just depends on his deal. If he finna be what they finna do with him, or they finna distribute him across the country, or they finna keep him in his area, just put some money. It just depends. So I think he probably should keep it going. Cause like what's my other Tay Keith? You know what I'm saying? He from the city. He work with everybody.
Oh, is he from this area?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he from here. They started with Block Boy, all of them.
Yeah.
But when Block Boy got his deal, Tay Keith got that deal too.
Oh.
But it didn't take Tay Keith from the regular rappers. But he just got stuff on Beyonce now and all these other people.
Oh.
So yeah,
that's nice.
I think he'll do all right.
Let's see, who else is what's his name? Dolph.
Yeah.
Does he live out in like California now?
Yeah, but he stay here too.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out because I was just like going through all the people who were like from this area because I actually just moved here in April of last year. So it's been about a year.
Okay.
But yeah, I was like, man, I want to link up with with whoever. But
Dolph, but when Dolph here, a lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just kind of connected with the people that are connected with him, or But yeah, he be here. He staying. Well, yeah, he stay here.
Is it
the address out?
No, but I was actually about to ask. So there's North Memphis and East Memphis. There's South Memphis? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
too?
Yes.
and West Memphis.
Right.
Isn't West Memphis actually like in Arkansas?
It
Yes.
is.
I don't
that's
get
crazy.
it. Why
That's
Memphis?
West Arkansas, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I think it's because of the bridge. I don't know. That's a good question.
It is.
It's really weird. Like when I
woke.
first got here, I was like, "There's a West Memphis, but it's in Arkansas."
You
I was
woke.
like, all right. But do people like they claim each of their like areas
they do.
like as each
They
I'm from-
do.
Like your guy is North Memphis.
North Memphis.
He's
That's all
North
you gonna hear him
Memphis?
say.
Okay.
North Memphis.
And Dolph, you know what I'm saying? And Dolph more South Memphis. Yeah, Dolph Castalia, that's South Memphis.
Okay.
You got Black Youngster, that's North Memphis. All of them. Ain't none of them from East Memphis. Some of 'em, I think now I do know, what's the new dude name? NLE Chopper.
Yeah.
He from Cordova. He from out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, they from all over the city though.
I have a song out called "Legends Off the Bleachers," and the guy who shot that is Carlton Banks. He's a videographer. He's pretty
Yeah, I
big
know
name.
him.
Yeah, so
From the Will Smith
Is
show?
he white?
yeah, he's a
Yeah,
white dude,
yeah.
tall white
Oh,
dude.
okay.
He
That's my homie.
he is the not producer. He is the manager for Clever, and Clever is from Alabama. Like they're all from Alabama. I'm from Alabama, but he actually just did a song with Justin Bieber, and so
So my Carlton did?
Clever,
Okay.
the guy that Carlton is the manager for.
Okay.
And so like Clever is on the up and coming, but he did a song with NLE Chopper a while back called "Stick by My Side."
Okay.
And I did a remix to it, and I was hoping they would catch wind of it and like my stuff, but
Right.
they haven't. But me and Carlton, like, I mean, we don't talk, but every once in a while, then him and London Blue is a producer. They're all Alabama people, but they have a group called Payhouse Music Group, and they're trying to build it up. They just started it last year, but they're doing some pretty good things. As I said, with Clever and their group and whatnot, they're trying to be on the up and coming. But dang, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, with the
I do
NLE
the same
Chopper,
thing.
yeah, with the NLE Chopper, yeah. He's got some good stuff coming out.
Yeah.
Shoot, I think he just dropped either a song or a whole album recently.
I think it was a mixtape. It
was a mixtape?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a couple actors that we know that we work with worked on his video set.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Lily.
Yeah, Lily and somebody else, Courtney.
Courtney.
Yeah.
Yeah, she sure
Yeah,
did.
so-
Courtney and Lily.
Yeah, NLE, he's pretty young.
Oh yeah, he just got out of school.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really young. So I mean, he's going to capture that crowd. And
Yeah, if he know what to do. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because you can get it's too much. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? When you got so much coming at you, oh man, if he got the right people in his corner and the right team, then he can sustain what he needs to do. You know what I'm saying? And not fall weak to it. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, 17 years being in this, I know what it's like to feel like you this. Yeah. And then, you know what I mean? Yeah. We was signed to Master P, and we was on nothing but major, big platforms, you know? And that's a whole nother, but we didn't have the right people with us to help us sustain it, you know what I mean? So that's why I can comfortably say, if you don't sustain what you're doing, it's gonna be like you have to start over. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about we was banned out of places. Dang. Because they couldn't, the pandemonium was crazy. Anytime they heard we was around. But we didn't have the people to help it stay there. So as long as you
find it hard to get the right people with you, or does it just take a while?
Coming from Memphis, I moved to Atlanta in 2014, and we had a lot going there. But coming from Memphis, it's kind of hard to work with certain people and expect them to take you here because of just where they at. So what you run into is a lot of motherfuckers that's saying, I can do this, I can do that. Man, I'm going to do this for you, I'm going to do that. And when you're just getting your feet wet, you like, nigga, let's try it. Let's just see what we got. Yeah. And before you know it, 4-5 years done passed. And nigga, you ain't did nothing. You fired. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's start over. And then the next thing you run into when you end up, you got people out in LA want to work with you, but they can't really work with you if you're not there. Yeah. So it's like, nigga, Atlanta was my biggest market. Like, my music was on in Atlanta before Memphis. But I couldn't do all of the shows because they would call, hey, can you get here in an hour? No, man. I'm in Memphis unless I'm finna fly. You know what I mean? But so it kind of Memphis. It's hard to just kind of get a real big team of successful people that can really do it, and they have the mindset of knowing who's who. I do this. This is what I do. This is what you do. You're gonna do that. We're gonna do. It's kind of crazy. That's why it's hard to really do it like that in the city. But I wouldn't ever recommend moving out of my city and trying to really become that person. Because what I ran into in Atlanta was, I'm in Atlanta, I'm looking like that, but everybody else is too. Yeah. It's 50 more artists standing right there look just like me. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? How am I standing out? Yeah. You know what I mean? So, but if I'm in around Memphis, you don't see number rappers. You know what I'm saying? So when I stand in that room, they like, oh, who? Okay, that's him. You know? So that's why I came on back to the city. Yeah. You know.
And that's good that you can recognize the difference between, because some people, they just be doing their thing and not realizing like what makes you special. You got to be able to sell yourself to people. Right. People can't. People sometimes, I tell people all the time, you gotta treat everybody like they're idiots, because you gotta treat consumers like that, because they need things dumbed down to them so that they can like sift through the crap, like what's not good stuff. They need somebody to help them figure that out, because sometimes they're not going to sit at home and be like, okay, I like what that person said in this song, and I like the melody that they use. Like, nobody's doing that at home, so you got to kind of do it for them.
Right. Absolutely true.
Shoot, what was I going to ask you? It was about the Atlanta thing. So when you were out there, like, is it do you feel like it was easier to get in with like clubs and concerts and stuff like that?
Honestly, man, when I was in Atlanta, it was way easier. I don't know why it's like that, but in Atlanta, I'm a star. Like, I'm talking about DJs. We don't have that problem. Like, here in Memphis, and this is why I don't club now, but I can go to a DJ and say, what's up, man? I'm Prince DJae. He gonna say, I know who you are. I said, man, you run my joint. Man, let me see if I can fit it in my mix. Yeah. Damn, you know what? In Atlanta, what's Prince? We got Prince DJae in the building. It's coming on automatically, and that happens. Nashville, like all type. Man, I've been sitting in restaurants, and my shit just come on in the restaurant while I'm sitting there eating. In Nashville, I got footage of this stuff. Yeah, I walked in City Gears, and they saw me coming in and put my shit on. Like, I swear to God, like this online. You know what I mean? But in Memphis,
no love.
Man, I mean, that's the thing. They know.
Right.
Memphis is more so we bandwagon. Like, if we know you saying it, we gonna say it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's true.
And that's
weird.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know what I mean? But that's where we at. All the radio DJs, Devin Steele, all these guys be in my DMs. They know me. But why would you wait on Greg Street to play my record?
Yeah.
You're the head director.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These guys be in my DMs telling me, hey, I know, I see you, bro. I see what you're doing. Keep doing. I love it. Nigga, I should be on the radio every day. But it ain't until I come and break that bread. Say, hey, man, come on. Drop this. Put it. And then we're finna play it. In Atlanta, I never spent $1. Never. I was on V103, 94.5, all of it. You know what I'm saying? But in Memphis, 10 bands just to play it once. People don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
That's wow.
But hey.
That's crazy. So I mean, do you just kind of put up with it, or do you just?
I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm still. It's a lifestyle, bro. So that's why I put out so much work. So when people do their homework, they're able to see why I'm so confident, why I'm so cool. Like, bro, you cool.
Yeah.
You don't. It's all right. You don't have to play it, but
Yeah.
you're gonna respect it.
Yeah.
Because once the rest of the world gravitate to it, you have no other choice.
Yeah.
But what that do is now when you call my phone and say, Prince, can I do an interview with you? Now the whole interview is this. What? Why you want to interview me now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What?
Yeah.
Right.
When you been knowing Devin Steele, bro, I got proof of all this stuff. Devin Steele gave me my first trophy that's taller than me.
Nice.
And I still have it. You know what I'm saying? The trophy stand bigger than me for winning the R&B artist in, the talent show deal. So you can't say you don't know. And I'm not saying that like they don't play me, because they play me.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm saying it's so much politics when it come here.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? People, they not gonna, it's this. And it makes it that much more harder here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like with this podcast, like so SB, like he wanted me to take a clip of when we were talking about what's her name? Gosh, the girl that sings, big girl. She's kind of newer.
Lizzo?
Yeah, Lizzo. He wanted me to take the clip of us talking about Lizzo and send it to him. I was like, yeah, sure, man. I mean, it's like simple stuff like that probably just, helped him out a lot, because he was like, yeah, I'm going to send it to my media group and they're going to do this and that with it. And I was like, yeah, it's no big deal to me, because, you're helping out me, getting my name out there with the podcast, and I'm helping you out, letting people know about you.
Right.
So when everybody who watches this on YouTube or listening to this on Spotify, whatever, all the podcasts, they're going to know about you now. So it's like a trade-off. But at the same time, like, it's not that hard for me to just, give you like whatever clips you want from this, just send it to you, or, send in like a short clip, like all that kind of stuff. Is being able to just trade that information. It helps. And I don't understand when DJs or radio shows like want money for you to just play a song. Like the song is made.
And it's really illegal. But, that's how a lot of people eat. You know what I'm saying? A lot of DJs eating like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as the artist is willing to pay it, they're going to get it. You know what I mean?
That's wild to me. If it's good music, just play it.
And it's right. And they have that ability.
Yeah.
If I like it, I'm just going to play it. You ain't doing nothing but press and play. Like,
Exactly.
But that's not how it's going. And what I feel like really messed that up is so many, and I don't want to say it like this, but so many dope boys that came through with that certain bag that can do more for certain artists that don't deserve this. They don't have the gift. They just doing it.
Yeah.
But you put $50,000 behind this sorry rapper.
Yeah.
And then you got this dude right here that's way more talented than this dude.
Yeah.
But he don't have that 50 bands. So what's going to happen is this sorry nigga is going to shoot off. And that's what happens. So now every nigga that's sorry, it don't matter how good you is, if you got that paper, we're going to play you.
Yeah.
And that's what messes up.
Yeah.
That is so sad.
Yeah, that's what messes up.
Like your music and SB, like, your two rapper and R&B type people I've listened to from Memphis, like, it's better than a lot of mainstream people I've ever listened to. So it's, I don't know, it's weird how that industry, that money under that table gets people places.
Oh, yeah, it does.
It's sad to see.
I mean, it's people, that's crazy, man, because, man, it's mainstream artists that follow me, that listen to my music, that know, like the Yo Gottis, like the Dolphs. These guys have conversations about me right to this day. You know what I'm saying? But it's just different when, I don't know. It's crazy, man. I'm gonna make you cry if you think about it the right way. But I ain't gonna think about it like
you
that.
get
It's crazy. It's crazy. But even with school, God didn't know this man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Dolph, me, Schoolboy, and Dolph got a record out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Me, School, and Young Dolph right now got a record out. But it's just crazy. You know what I mean? And if you ain't spending that guap like that, Dolph, of course, you know, Dolph company, he can spend that guap when it comes to him. But if you ain't spending that money like that, these folks don't want to hear it. You know, no matter how good you are.
Do you feel like you've worked around that type of system by like creating your own following, creating your own like community of people?
Nah, I feel like I just work. You know what I'm saying? I don't put no type of I'm gonna stay away from. I just move. You know what I'm saying? If you come in my path where I'm going, what's up? But other than that, I'm not staying away from. Like now, I did say, you know, there's a side of music that I really just don't be with, but I'm not staying away from them. You know, it's just we ain't collabed on nothing. That's like the street music and the hood. I can't talk to you about pounds in my trunk because I've never had a pound in a trunk before. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get on those records. I've got on them before, but most of them niggas, they want to do hard records. They want to do kill them. I'm finna knock you out and shoot. And I'm finna sing that. Like, I'm not finna sing that. You should die this evening. I'm not finna do that. You know what I mean? So I just ain't. We haven't crossed paths. Yeah. You know. No, I'm not. I don't stay away from certain crowds.
Yeah, some people they just I don't know. They find the lane that you know everybody else is in, then they just want to hop on the same train, and I don't know. It's sad to see, in my opinion. Like especially with the young artists, like talking about NLE Chopper, like I don't know, and even in his name, like it's got a chopper. So
it's true.
Yeah,
you see, but man, these are artists. These are young guys. Like I said at first. If you got a D-boy that's willing to put a certain amount of money up for you, then you're able to just do what you see. It don't even really take talent. It don't take a gift. It don't take nothing. If you saying that everybody coming online got goals in their mouth, they got guns, we in a gang, that's what it is. My nigga finna put us some money. I might come on and do it. Then that's what everybody gonna do. I said this on the interview before. I said, like we cry about a lot of dudes, a lot of killing, a lot of young niggas that run around with guns and pistols and they mind is to shoot, kill. But we don't understand what prison them to that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like it's people that are so talented, can act, can sing, rap, do a lot of stuff. But they would go to the rap lane because they feel it's easy to do that. People like doing that, and what you do is once you live that life and you go over it, and I'm trying to portray as if I'm a street dude, I do anything. In reality, I'm soft. The first thing I'm gonna do when you come to me, so that's why you got some niggas killing. Real men ain't real niggas. Man, come on, bro, that's finna bring too much attention to me. I'm not finna shoot you and then have everybody. No, but young niggas that's trying to keep up and be real niggas.
They just want clout.
They just trying to do what they see. These niggas in the song saying, man, locking niggas in the trunk. What I'm gonna do? They put some niggas in the trunk, nigga. Man, these niggas bringing bowls from overcrowded. What we do? They do that. Nigga, you ain't even figuring out the real way of doing it. Nigga, you can sing, but you ain't even gonna sing because that's not showing that it's cool. My reason for wearing this type of stuff, and people think I'm just trying to be flashy, bro. I do this type of stuff because I am a singer. I'm an artist. I do what I do. And most niggas that wear this type of stuff is niggas that's talking at gangbang. That man go, I had to sell this to get this type of stuff. No, bro. I do this to let you know that you can be a clean dude and do regular good people stuff and still drip and still have the same everything everybody else. You don't need that to be cool. You can be cool and be you. Yeah. That's my whole point of doing what I do. The reason why I keep my chains and a nigga see me, man, you don't look like no singer. And that's how I do a singer look. I was with Snooty Wild. You know who that is? Yeah. I was with him. We was out in Atlanta. And this young lady came up to me. I had on a bandana and everything that day. Though. I was really thugging that day. But she said, Snooty was like, yeah, this my partner. He sing. She said, you don't look like no singer. I said, well, baby, what do a singer look like?
What does that look like? You tell me.
And I said, are you expecting me to have on a necktie and a suit or something? She was like, I don't know. no. I said, so let me ask you this. I just made a quick example. I said, say for instance, you drink vodka, right? You love vodka. She was like, okay, I do. I said, say for instance, red was your favorite color. But you've never tasted red vodka. But you want to try it. I said, would you try that? You see this case, it's a bottle. It say it's vodka, but it don't look like vodka. But I love vodka. Would you try it? She was like, yeah. I said, so imagine I'm that R&B artist on the shelf. I said, do you like R&B? She said, I do. I said, I'm on the shelf. I don't look like R&B. I said, but just try me, and you'll get it.
Yeah.
She was like, oh my God. I'm like, man, stop playing. You can't put it, stop it. Just if it look attractive to you, see what's up with it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
People usually shy away from what's different. Like they tend to like put it away.
Yeah.
I mean, that's with like how music started. You know, in the 90s, everybody had their style, and then the 2000s they had their style, and then later on, like as time just progresses, like music just changes.
Right.
And sometimes people who are different don't always get put on, but sometimes people are different, and then people like it, but you just kind of.
And I feel like I don't consider myself being different. You know what I'm saying? I just be me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could put on a bandana. What that mean? Why I can't wear this? Like, But I wear it to let you know, hey, now when you ask these questions, now let's talk. Because I know I can back it up,
Yeah.
Let's speak on it.
It seems like some people try to be different, like they're just trying to do it. And then other people just, Yeah.
But that's what being different is nowadays, being yourself.
Right.
If you try to be like the next motherfucker,
Then
now
you being
you're
like
not
everybody else.
different.
Right.
Right. So
Being
you're
like-
definitely being different.
Right.
You're being DJ.
Yeah. And I
I'm a
don't,
little deep too.
See?
A little bit.
Okay.
In the car.
so
trunk
what do
with
you
the
have? What do you got coming up next?
Actually today, we have the little short film movie. They dropping that today. It ain't nothing that's just world, but it'll be dropping on Facebook and social platforms. I'm working on my actual project, another project, but it's called Mr. Prince.
Okay.
It's not a remake,
that's right.
all original.
Okay.
And we're going full blast with that as far as like Pandora, Apple Music, all of that.
Okay.
I couldn't do that with the remake tape because it was like only a teaser project. And I didn't want to go through all those clearances just for that, So, but I'm working on Mr. Prince now, and Mr. Prince will be out soon. And I'm shooting a few videos once this quarantine is over.
Yeah.
To the remake tape, some of the songs off there.
Oh, okay.
And we got some other stuff in the works. I don't know. It's not my place to speak on that.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I do have some other work on the way too. As far as in this acting world. I can't speak on. I have couple plays on the way. Friend of me, actually. This is the sweater that I have on.
Okay.
Shout out to Chad Rose.
You can show the camera.
Yeah, shout out to Chad Rose, to the writer and director. I'm a part of that. That's coming. That's in Memphis. Meet the Jacksons is on the way. That's in Memphis. No, that's not in. Yeah, that's in Memphis. And then we got
Mr. Wrong is in
Loving Mr. Wrong,
Arkansas and
somewhere like
Mississippi. Shout out to Brandon
Brandon
McMillian.
Yeah. So there's a lot of work. We just got to get through this.
And going on tour with the Murder Mystery.
Yeah, that's with Princeton Echoes. We got that going. Man, it's a lot of work. Like I said, with this quarantine going on, this stuff, it kind of stopped us. That's why I was weird. Like, okay, I'll come do the interview. Let's do it. But it stopped a lot.
Yeah.
Because even aside of that in the music, I have a few projects about to get ready to drop that I fully wrote.
Yeah.
And some of them I arranged only. And me and my partner Terrence, TL, shout out to my boy T, we got a project called X-Rated about to drop in a few months too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with all how do you balance all that? You're just like I do this on Monday, Tuesday. I do this next week.
We just talked about that. Nope. I don't do it like that.
Yeah.
I just go.
I need to, but
I have to. I have certain things that are said, like we scheduled this for yesterday.
Yeah.
And I really got thrown off on the film that we had to do. But I try not to plan out my days like that because you never know what's gonna come up. You know?
That's how I am. Like I like being organized and scheduled, but at the same time, I like being flexible.
Right.
So if something happens, I'm just boom, I can do something else too.
Right,
so.
man.
I would
telling
say
you.
the way our lives are set up, we don't have a normal life like a 9 to 5.
Right.
So this is
Yeah.
what we do. We creators. Like
Yeah.
he's the
Yeah, I haven't
whole
worked a job
thing.
in over 10 years, so
That's good.
I don't know what that's like.
Living the life.
So.
You are living the life.
So
Oh, God.
yeah, so really having a schedule, I guess that would be the only way, where I'm at every day is if I work the job. So
Yeah.
we move. And I try to move like that because I would hate, say for instance, and I'm not, don't think I'm this type of person, but say for instance, I plan to go do something Tuesday, but then Monday I get called to be out of town. I got to go. I got to, you know what I'm saying? So I try not to be unless it's just something I can't escape.
Yeah.
Like I know I got to do this Monday or I got to do this Tuesday. Got to do that. Like when we doing these plays, I can't really do a lot of traveling because we do so much rehearsing. You know what I'm saying? So those are pretty much the only way I balance. But it is crazy. That's why I say I have people like her in my life and in my corner to help me balance that. Because in me, I'm just all about the music. Like that's who I've been. I know how to do all that other shit, but I'm about the music. So I don't really have that culture when it comes to the acting world, besides my friends that really do this acting and keep me busy in that frame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we just be flexible and we just work, bro. Work.
That's awesome. So is there anything you want to plug to everybody, even your style? I don't care.
I just want to plug in my social media. You can follow me on all social media platforms except Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Bianca McMillan. Your girl almost hit 500,000 followers. Y'all get me there.
Yeah, she don't need but 2 more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and
like
with
you and
me,
your wife, go hit it.
same thing, right? Same thing. Just follow me on all platforms. Prince DJae. That's Prince DJae. You can follow me on my website, princedjae.com. And hey, just keep up.
Awesome. Well, it was great having y'all on. Anytime in the future y'all want to do it again, you got something to promote, more than welcome to come do it.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Any work in the future that you need or from me or anything like that, more than welcome.
Thank you.
Appreciate. I make sure we follow.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah. So when I bring people on, I usually try not to follow them because I don't want to know everything about you before I bring you on.
Right.
Because that's what this is whole about, like me getting to know you. Yeah.
Right.
So then after, like I follow you and like keep up with you and stuff like
So
that.
good you know what you know though, because it make the conversation.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I looked
so
up
you're
your
looking
videos and stuff like that. Yeah. I want to
So
know
tell me
stuff about.
something.
Yeah.
Shit, I got a lot to say. I tell you a lot, man.
My damn back hurts.
I need to sit. Damn.
All right. Cool. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the podcast, and see you next time.
Oh, thank you
All right.
so much for having us.
Hey, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the podcast. And if you would, hit the subscribe button. The subscribe button allows you to, subscribe to the podcast. And if you give me a like and give me a comment, that would help out as well. Commenting allows you to have a conversation with me, and liking it allows me to know that you actually like it. And if you dislike it, hit the dislike button twice. That's a real help out for me. So, comment, like, subscribe, and let's keep it rolling.